let's get straight into it. I'm opening not one, but two of the brand new Japanese Union Arena set. We've got Demon Slayer Volume 2. This set has literally just come out the Friday gone. I have no idea when I'm uploading this, but let's get these open and see what we can get, because it's been a little while. I can't remember the last Union Arena I actually opened. I think it's probably some of the older sets, more like Volume 1 Demon Slayer. Opened a little bit of Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 1. But other than that, I haven't really opened much. I'm more looking forward to the English release, which will be later this year. Despite the fact it's not coming to Europe, I will have to import that product over if I can get my hands on some. So, packs look nice. I'm excited for this set simply because I really enjoyed the first set. I know it was one of the earlier sets for Union Arena Japanese, and a lot of people weren't a big fan of some of the artwork and just the cards, the designs. They seem to have gotten better over time, but I still really liked Volume 1 Demon Slayer. I think the SRs and everything in the set looked really, really nice. So we've got our rare, and what we're looking for today is the chase card of Volume 2. Well, there's probably two chase cards, to be honest. You've got a 3-star Nezuko. So she is the top rarity. Obviously in Volume 1 it was Tanjiro 3-star. So she is out of stock at 125,000. Wait, yeah, 125,000 Japanese yen. So another rare on that one. And that is roughly sort of £600-700. So you're probably looking at $800-900 US maybe. And that is sold out on Yute. It's on TCG Republic for about just over $1,000 at the moment. So yeah, she's looking quite pricey, but we've also got a serial card. We've got serialized cards. Oh, we've got our first SR. So these look like they're done very similar to the Volume 1 SRs, but I don't know if you can see this. This SR does actually have texture on it. So I'm pretty sure Volume 1 did not have texture on the SRs. Let's see if we can. It's really subtle. I don't think it's being picked up on the camera. I don't know if you can see it just up here. There is these little bits of texture on the background and over there as well. So that's really surprising, to be honest. I don't think they've done that before. And in person, just kind of looking at the card, it makes it look really nice. So it's just within that border. So considering you normally get, I can't remember the rates for the SRs. I want to say 4 per box maybe, but it might be more than that. But that's really nice to see. Obviously it's probably been about a year now, I'd say, since Union Arena came out originally in Japanese. Something around that. But yeah, obviously follow-up set Volume 2, first SR. But as I was saying, we've also got serialized cards. We've got an Action Point Tanjiro that is serialized with numbers on them, and obviously that number will be the only version of that card, or should be the only version of that card that exists. There's been some very rare occasions in some TCGs where it's really unlikely to happen, but I think it happened once where there was a duplicate serial card. But yeah, so we're looking for a 3-star, or we're looking for a serial Tanjiro, right? Don't know if it's showing up on here a bit better, but yeah, I mean, as SRs go, like, I was always happy with the SR designs on Volume 1. I thought they looked fantastic, but now there's a bit of texture on it. That's even better. In terms of pull rates, we should get you should get a minimum of a 1-star sort of parallel per box. So we should be getting at least 2 1-stars here, if not something a bit better. Right, it turns out my light was dying, so I just had to plug that in. So right, oh, something's just dropped behind the back. As long as it's not a card, it doesn't matter. Right, and I thought that was an SR then. It's because the borders and stuff. It looks very similar to the SRs. It's just a rare. But yes, minimum of a 1-star. So you can, I think it's been a little while since I've looked into Union Arena pull rates, but I think it's a minimum. So per case, you're going to get a 2-star in that case somewhere as well. And then obviously there's a chance of getting a 3-star, but that isn't like 1 per case. It's just going to be a random sort of seeded card. Maybe you're getting, maybe you get lucky and you hit it in 1 case. Maybe it takes you 10 cases. It's kind of one of those kind of pulls, similar to, I guess, manga rares in One Piece and things like that. So far we've done half the box. We've got 2 SRs, no star cards at all, and there's also 1 action point. I think 1 action point per case as well. So I don't actually know with the Tanjiro serial. I assume you can get the non-serial version of the action point, and then there's going to be a serialized version. And we've got the 3rd SR. So there we go. I think there's potentially 1 more. I don't know why I'm sleeving these, but I think because there's texture on them and they look so nice, I think like even the characters, everything. Yeah, look how shiny it is. That's really nice. This is kind of what everyone said, that the cards weren't that great to start with, but as more sets have come out, that it's just got better and better. And obviously some sets have signatures from the voice actors, some sets have pen-signed autograph signatures, along with serialized sort of numbers stamped on there as well, which is crazy and honestly amazing to see a card game doing. But yeah, it's looking like a nice set. I expected it to be a nice set, given how Volume 1 was, in my opinion. I liked Volume 1 as well. But let's see it. Where is our star card? Because we are still waiting. Right, we've got the Michael Jackson, the MJ SR, and potentially that's all the SRs. But I guess I'm basing this off of the pull rates from the first few sets, so things could have changed a little bit, right? And they might be slightly different. So we've got 4 packs left on this first box. So come on, let's see if there's got to be a 1-star somewhere, but with the 1-stars, oh, there we go. We've got a 1-star. It's an uncommon. So as you can see from the bottom, so you can get lots of different rarities. You can get an uncommon 1-star, a rare 1-star, an SR 1-star. I think there's a rare 2-star in this set as well. So it's just because it's a parallel, essentially. Obviously you can get this same card as just an uncommon, but they decided to do a parallel and an alt art version of the card. So that is the pull from this box. Now there could be a 2-star in here as well. So if you hit the box with a 2-star in, you're getting double the hits. So there we go. That's the first box. Let's get her in a sleeve. Looks super nice. The pink and the green on that, the foiling, the texture, they are doing a great job. I think it looks really nice, and I'm excited for the English. I'm excited for the English release. They haven't announced Demon Slayer yet. They are starting with Hunter x Hunter Bleach, followed up closely by JJK, and then there's some other sets they've announced without release dates, but not Demon Slayer at the moment. So will be interesting to see if it does come when we do get it in English. But right, another rare, 3 packs left. So let's see if I was right. Let's see if it is 4 SRs per case. Per case? What am I saying? Right, another rare per booster box. Oh god, right. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. But this is the good part, right? This is the good part. Get to open some cards. Right, and another rare and last pack. So potentially the pull rates are still the same. I know cases, in terms of like how many boxes you get in a case, that seems to have changed like 3 times, I think, since it's come out, which is interesting. Right, and a rare Tanjiro on the last pack of the first box. Right, on to the second box. It is definitely 4 SRs still. but can we do it? Are we going to pull... It'd be nice to pull like an SR 1-star at least, rather than the uncommon. I don't think it makes a much difference in terms of price. You know, they're still just as hard to pull. They're still... The distribution is still 1 per box. I think it just comes down to the artwork that you prefer and the character, because I know in some older sets like JJK, we had like I pulled an uncommon 1-star, and it was literally just like one of these cards, and then it was just foiled and there was a little bit of texture printed on it. Like it wasn't fully foiled, fully textured alt art, like so that was quite disappointing when I pulled that. That was my hit of the box, and it kind of looked like not even as good as an SR, which you get 4 of. But I don't think there's any. I briefly looked at the set. Oh yes, there we go. We've got the Nezuko SR 1-star. I will take that. I literally just said, let's try and get an SR 1-star, and we've only gone and pulled it. So let's try and get this quite close. See if we can show off the texturing, the foiling, and just how nice the card looks. So there we go. Nezuko SR 1-star. So probably, I'd imagine based because of the character, it's probably quite a fairly good pull. Like it's not going to be a huge amount of money because it's not like a 2-star or anything greater than that, but it's still probably going to be one of the better 1-star pulls. So yeah, let's get that in a sleeve. We have got 2 waifus. Wow, I shouldn't even be saying that. She's literally a child. Like ignore that comment. But what I'm saying is we've got 2 female characters, and that means it's probably worth a little bit of money. But with that said, we can still get a 2-star. We can still get a 3-star, and we can still get an action point, which, yes, will be hard to pull because they are like 1 per case. And I thought we had something there. I could see it at the bottom, and I thought, what is that? But it is just the standard SR on that one. So I mean, hopefully we've got a theme going on in this booster box. Hopefully we've got a 3-star Nezuko as well. And then that means my luck is back because it hasn't been that great lately, if I'm honest. Right. 1 rare. And in case you're wondering as well, I'm not stocking this on Card Kami on my online store. The reason for that is it's Japanese. I have to import it. I have to pay imports. It works out like I'd have to price it fairly, not expensive, but it's almost easier for people if they order direct from Japan and they only order like 2 or 3 boxes, and then they don't have to pay import fees. It's actually going to be cheaper if you did that instead. So yeah, I'm trying to focus on stocking Union Arena when it comes to English. As much, as fun as it is to get the latest sets out of Japanese. Oh, messed that one up. Right, we got a duplicate there, so that is our first SR. We've got double of. Still 2 SRs remaining, and the potential for a massive hit. So that is another thing I like about Union Arena, especially when I compare it to things like White Shores. I know a lot of people don't like these kind of basic design cards. For me, it really doesn't bother me because I'm not collecting a master set. I get that if you're having a deck and you're playing the game, it definitely doesn't look as nice with these more basic design cards, but I don't see a problem with it because I'm looking. I want to get the textured hits. I want to get the bigger, rarer cards anyway. So it doesn't bother me too much. But and another SR and another duplicate SR actually. Right, potentially 1 left. But yeah, that is something I like. Is that there's always unless that 3-star or those massive sort of rarity cards get hit, there's always that chance that you can still get it. Like after you get your box hit, there is a chance. And obviously, if someone bought a case, technically, they could open it, hit the 2-star, but then there's still an action point, lurking. Like it's it's just a little bit more random. Like, it's kind of mapped, but the fact that the 3-star could be in there, like even if you hit the 2-star and the action point, there's still a chance that the 3-star Nezuko could be in there, right? So I like the fact that there isn't that like, oh, this is, you know, completely dead, there's no chance of anything in there. I like that it's got that randomness to it, and you've always got that chance of pulling something massive no matter what's happened in that case, obviously, unless the 3-star's been hit. But well, another SR, and we've got a new one this time, so that is our last SR. We got 3 packs. Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? I mean, to be honest, I'm happy with these 2 hits. So even if we don't, it's all good, but you never know. You never know. We've got 2 packs left. Is today my lucky day? I mean, I pulled the 3-star Tanjiro on Whatnot. I was streaming on Whatnot for a little bit. I haven't been on there for a long time. And yeah, someone bought... I literally had 1 case of... or maybe I had 2. I think I had 2 cases of Demon Slayer Volume 1. Oh, what have I... Right, we've got another SR. We've got 5 SRs in this box. Have I missed? I don't know what's going on. Right, so I thought the pull rates were... Why does this card feel weird? What is with this SR? This SR doesn't have... it does have texture, but just... I don't know if you can see this, but like... The card... This part in the middle is all foiled, and then the texture is only on the outside, and I think there's a little bit of texture on those characters there. It's a completely different format to all of these other SRs. Although I think it might... Oh no, it's actually the same as this one. So yeah, I guess there's some of them have slightly different designs. But I mean, yeah, that's 5 SRs in the second box. So I don't know what's going on, but I'll take an extra SR. I'll take it. Maybe it's 4 to 5 now. Maybe that's something they've changed. Who knows? But yeah, right. Last pack. Let's see if we can do it. But yeah, I did pull the 3-star Tanjiro on Whatnot for someone who bought a pack, and it honestly looks so nice. And we finish on a rare. So yeah, I mean, as I said, I'm happy with these 2. Let's just show them off a bit closer so you can see them in all their greatness. Although it's going a bit blurry, I think, on the Nezuko, but right, there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Appreciate you viewing and checking out the opening. So thanks very much for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.